Do you wish to be able to reach more customers through your online ads this year? Are you frustrated because you invest so much in all these amazing ads, but you get very little feedback? Well, today, in the Self-Taught Copywriter, we are going to look at 3 tips that will help you to improve your online ads. Before I continue to share my 3 tips today, I would like to encourage you to subscribe to this channel. And you see that bell? Just click on it. It's going to give you notifications anytime I make amazing videos like this. Well, let me share with you 3 tips that can make your online ads more amazing this year. Tip number 1, invest in your product or service. Before you even think of producing an ad, you have to ask yourself if your product or service is worth people signing on to. In advertising, there is something we call a unique selling point or a USP. Your unique selling point is that special thing about your product or service that makes it stand out from the others. Without a unique selling point, it's going to be really difficult for you to effectively sell your product or service. That's why many great marketers try to always add something special to it. That unique selling point sometimes by itself can sell your product even before the ad comes. So before you think of your ad, think about the product or the service. Ask yourself, is there a way I can add more value to this so that people will subscribe onto it? Number 2, less is more. Yes, you have to believe it. Less is more in online advertising. You may think, well, I need to really convince people that my product or service is the best, so I'm going to really write about all the things they can do. No, there is so much information out there. People are literally suffering from what they call information fatigue, ad fatigue. Everybody is tired of seeing so many things. Make it easier for your people to connect with the ads you produce online. Use fewer words if possible so that you can send across the same message over and over again. In a typical ad, usually what we say is have a headline, then you have a text which explains the headline, and then you have a call to action. That could be like 3 sentences and your ad is done. If you have any unique selling points, special benefits that you want to indicate, you put them in somewhere. But always ask yourself, can I use fewer words to say the same thing? Is there a way I can cut down on this ad so that it looks less wordy? If you can't, ask someone who doesn't know about your product or service to look at the ad and find out if there were things they would take out so that you can cut it down. Or ask a professional copywriter to help you to write more concise words which say the same thing. Tip number 3, pictures speak louder than words. Yes, pictures, not action. Now, one mistake I've seen many people do with their online ads is that they don't invest in the picture. Sometimes they don't even think it's that important. To them, it's just an extra something someone puts there just so that it will look like an ad. No, spend time to pick your images intentionally and carefully. Let me talk about 3 mistakes that people usually make when they are choosing an image. 1, they choose an image that is not connected to the copy or the text in the ad. Ask yourself, this image, does it really depict what is in my ad? Does it serve the purpose? Does it nicely complement it? Second mistake people make with images is failing to localize their images. Why is this so important? To localize an image means that you look at your target audience and you try to bring an image that depicts your target audience. Before you put an image of a person on your ad, ask yourself, my target audience, do they look like this or they look like something else? You may be fascinated because there are so many free images on the internet. Make sure that the image looks like your target audience. It can speak to them. It resonates with what they do in life, and so that the message can get to the people. And the third mistake that people make is not choosing high quality images. Yes, I cannot count the number of ads I've seen that the images are so bad. Nobody wants to be looking at an ad that doesn't have bright, refreshing images. If you want people to stop and look at your ad again, you may also want to look at it again to see if the images are very good. So those are my 3 tips to improve your online ads. Remember to subscribe and like my page. I hope these tips will help you. This is MFA signing out. Bye.